when it hurts. But this is about why I stayed. I've walked away before the ending, closed the door before the pain. I've learned how to call it strength when I didn't want to explain. I told myself that staying longer only made the fall hit hard. So I learned to pack my heart early and leave before things scar. I've seen love turn into pressure, promises break under weight. At large, people choose comfort over fighting for something great. So when the cracks began to show, I fought that old familiar fear. The voice that said protect yourself was getting louder in my ear. But you weren't something temporary, you weren't a moment to survive. You were someone worth choosing, even when staying felt like a fight. I stayed because you were worth it, when it would have been easier to go. When loving you meant patience and moving slow. Didn't come quick. I stayed because you were worth it, not because it was easy, but because love like this is rare. You didn't hide when I questioned, you didn't pull away in doubt, punish my honesty or shut your feelings out. You listened when I was breaking, didn't rush me to be strong. You stayed right there beside me when I didn't know what I needed all along. You didn't love me for convenience or when I fit the plan. You loved me in the in-between when I didn't understand. And something in that consistency taught my fear to stand down, because love that stays through uncertainty is the kind that won't let you drown. When the future felt unclear, when the weight sat in the room, I didn't stay out of obligation. I stayed because I saw you. I stayed because you were worth it. When feelings rose and fell, when staying meant choosing patience, not a story I could say. Quiet moments when walking away felt safe. I stayed because you were worth it, and love showed up in the choice I made. I used to think love was intensity, something loud that had to burn. But love taught me in your presence that some lessons take time to learn. You didn't need constant reassurance. You didn't test my devotion. You trusted love to grow steady instead of living in constant motion. You didn't make my past a weapon or hold my fear against me. You didn't rush my healing or demand what I couldn't be. You gave me space to be human, to grow without shame. And loving you became the bravest and most honest thing I'd claim. Anyone can stay when it's perfect. Anyone can love when it's light. But loving you meant standing still on the hardest nights. I didn't stay because I was fearless. I stayed even when I wasn't sure. Because real love isn't proven by comfort. It's proven by what you endure. Now I don't fear the hard seasons. I don't read endings in pain. I know love isn't just a feeling. It's a choice you make again and again. I stayed because you were worth it. When the road wasn't smooth or clear. When loving you meant trusting more than my fear. I stayed beyond the moment, beyond what was convenient or quick. I stayed because you were worth it. And I'd make that choice.
I learned how to leave before goodbye, how to disappear without a trace. I learned how to pack my heart in silence and call escape my saving grace. I ran from love before it settled, ran from truth before it grew. Every time it felt too real, I already knew what I would do. I told myself I needed freedom, that attachment made me weak. I said I love my independence, while my heart refused to speak. I stayed moving just to feel alive, never standing in one place. I kept my options wide and open, but I never felt safe. I mistook distance for protection, thought detachment was control. I believed in loving deeply meant surrendering my soul. So I stayed halfway in everything, never giving all of me. I was always planning exits in case love tried to keep me. I stopped running when I found you, not because I lost my fear, but because staying felt safer than disappearing again from here. I stopped running when I found you, not because love demanded proof, but for the first time in my life, love finally felt like truth. Then you came without pursuit, without pressure, without fear. You didn't chase me down the road, you just stayed exactly here. You didn't ask for guarantees, forced my heart to choose. You gave me space to breathe and think, and somehow that felt new. You didn't need to own my future or rewrite my past mistakes. You didn't rush my hesitation or demand what I couldn't give. You didn't take my running personally. You didn't close the door. You simply stayed consistent like no one ever had before. Yeah, that's when something changed inside me. That's when movement finally slowed. For the first time in my life, I didn't feel the need to go. I stopped running when I found you, not because I felt confined. I felt steady in the quiet, like I finally found my mind. I stopped running when I found you, when love stopped feeling like a test, when staying didn't feel like settling, but choosing what was best. You didn't promise perfect endings. You didn't swear we'd never fall. You just promised honest presence through the rise and through the storm. You didn't need me healed completely. You didn't need me strong. You just needed me willing to stay instead of gone. I realized love wasn't captured. It wasn't something I'd outgrow. Love was standing in the tension when it was easier to go. Love was choosing to be known, not admired from afar. Love was letting someone see me, every wound and every scar. I used to think commitment meant losing pieces of myself, but love didn't strip my identity. It strengthened what I felt. You never used my fear against me, never made my doubt a flaw. You understood my instincts and still stayed through it all. I wasn't chased into surrender, I was loved into committing. I wasn't trapped inside your arms. I stayed because my heart was listening. I stopped running when I found you, when fear stopped leading me, when love felt calm and grounded, not loud or desperate or needy. I stopped running when I found you, when leaving lost its appeal, because for the first time ever, love finally felt real. You didn't change who I was. You showed me who I could be. Sometimes the bravest thing you do is stop running and stay.